Hello, my name is Bernardo. Welcome to greatlifetv.com. Today's episode is how to make your life a fantasy. And this all came about because this morning I woke up after feeling sick last night. It's the first time in a long time I feel sick, but I woke up, went downstairs, I was having breakfast, and somewhere between the sun's rays hitting my face across the trees in my backyard and my son dancing to some cool music that was playing in the background, it really hit me that my life is a fucking fantasy. And I'm not saying this to try to impress you by any means. Your life is probably a fantasy too. I'm just not sure if you realize it or not. And the reason why I believe my life is a fantasy is because I have the most beautiful wife in the world, the two most precious sons. I have the great fortune of living in the same city with my mom and my two brothers. I get to do something I absolutely love every single day. There's not one day that goes by that I don't do something that I absolutely love and that has meaning and that is actually causing me to grow and expand and maybe put myself in a little bit of an uncomfortable zone. I mean, there's other things, of course. I happen to live in a beautiful home and things, but those things are temporary. Those things can actually, I don't need to have those things to have a wonderful life. They just happen to enhance it. So my question to you is, do you have an amazing life? Do you have a life that you can really call a fantasy? And if not, why? Because what you consider a fantasy and what I consider a fantasy has nothing to do with what you're going through in life, has a lot more to do with how you interpret what's going on in your life. I'm going to give you 3 quick challenges, 3 quick keys in order to make your life a fantasy. The first one is so simple. It's appreciation and gratitude every single day. Every single day you have to go through life knowing that there's so many things you can be grateful for. So yes, you can do this at specific times in the day where you can just, in the beginning, start to train yourself. If you don't do this consistently, train yourself to at least 3 times a day do this. But overall, you're going to start, if you start training yourself to feel grateful, you're going to find more and more and more reasons, like a snowball effect, to feel grateful every single day. The more grateful you feel, the more you feel like your life is a fantasy. And it really has nothing to do with anything changing in your life more than you realizing what's really going out that you can be grateful for. Second key is you need to have some type of vision of where you want to be in life. And it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be the vision. Sometimes we believe, I don't know exactly what I need to do, so I don't do anything. So there's 2 different schools of thought. You can either not do anything and not have any vision and maybe go through life not knowing what's going to happen next. And regardless, we don't know what's going to happen next. Or you can go through life with a vision and a direction of at least a general sense of where you want to go. Now, the key thing, and this is where most people fail in life, is most people have a direction, but they get so set in the direction that they're going towards that they forget that they need to enjoy the moment. So if your goal is to have X and to be Z, Y, I mean, whatever it is that you want to be, but you forget to every single day really fully enjoy what you're going through, then it's kind of a waste. Third key that I'm going to give you right now is the 1 thought rule. And the 1 thought rule is something that can take your life into both directions, can make your life amazing and can make your life a hellhole, really. And that's this concept. Any given moment in time, you can be having a very bad day or a very bad moment, and with 1 single thought in a second, change your appreciation, change your focus, and, and enhance the quality of your life. At the same token, you can be having the most amazing day, enjoying the most awesome company of friends, and get 1 thought into your head that starts poisoning your mind and change it all around. Meaning you start worrying about something that you have no control over, or you start anticipating some pain, or you start getting angry about something that happened in the past. So the choice is yours. You have that ability to, with 1 thought, change the entire concept of your day, or with 1 thought, even if you're having a great time, mess it up. So my challenge for you today is to, first of all, honestly ask yourself this question. Do you believe today that your life is an effing fantasy? And if you don't, why? Because it really has nothing to do with what you're living day to day. It has more to do with what you're doing about how you're living and how you're interpreting your reality. Second challenge is to practice these things that I just shared with you. To every single day create some appreciation, move towards some vision that you have, but enjoying it. If you're not enjoying it, then don't have the vision. If you can't have a vision without feeling that this discrepancy between where you are and where you want to be, then don't have it, because you really want to enjoy every single moment. And the third one is to cultivate this 1 thought, this miraculous thought that's going to change every single day the concept of your day. That's pretty much what I have today. Thank you so much for allowing me to share this with you. I ask you to live a full and conscious life, and specifically today, I challenge you to make your life a fantasy. Thank you.